I'm a good volume. Hope we're at a good volume here. Might be a little bit louder. I need to be, I think. Possibly. We're gonna raise my volume there just a little bit, just a tad. And I think we might be rightio. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself on my personal screen here. And we will go ahead and kick this. Last we left off, I think we were just coming back from the prison island. We spoke with Catherine. So, I'm playing the new version. Quickly learned that this is actually slightly different from the original, and I'm at more of a loss than I was the time playing this game. Also, the lag is seemingly still very, very high. I feel like I'm moving through molasses in certain areas. So I'm not sure if there's really a way I can deal with that here. Maybe if I just go ahead and favor performance, maybe that can unfortunately sacrifice a lot of that. Alright. Yeah, that does. It's slightly better. We're doing something here. Okay, we're still... How are you being like that? Alright, so we've got two of these little glowy orbs all lit up now. Is there any change with the book here? Wash my hair. That's a little unfortunate. We've got like the sun. We've got a horizontal eye. That's a vertical eye. You should know directions. Come on. Just gonna go ahead and take a peek over here. I'm still not entirely sure what we can go through here yet. Let's... You know, when I first played the original version, I was already well on my way from this area. Kinda like inside the first time. Doors. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. How are we doing? I am failing at this for sure. I keep running it right now. I have no idea why. Stream is very choppy. Yes, I'm fairly certain it's actually the game visuals, because I feel like I'm moving through molasses. So I'm not really sure about that. I've already set all my settings down to low, which is really kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure. My audio seems pretty fine, right? Like, I'm coming through. It's not like I'm lagging or anything. It's... Guess there's nothing for it, yeah. An Ethernet cable that can actually finally hook up directly from my router modem, so that's at least solving partially of some of my problems. View is a little choppy but not laggy, but stuttering. Interesting. Okay. Too. I'm not too sure then. Dang it. I can't jump off. I definitely feel like it's here in this area. I feel like I'm just having moving through molasses, and it's a little annoying, to tell the truth. Alright, we already checked there. Not really anything to see. I'm blind, which also is very much the case. Okay, guess we need to go back over to that. What did you find out? That door. I'm sorry, how do you mean? I'm a little confused, I'm sorry. We're talking about back down there. Yeah. I didn't see anything unless I'm blind and I missed something. Am I blind and I missed something? This could very well be the case. Oh, I am blind. Ah, look at that. Oh, here's the little chair thing. Okay, cool. That now. And now we can actually open the gate. Awesome sauce. I was really kind of about that. Hey. Where's my mouse? Hey, there's the gate door. Now we're cooking with the oven turned on. Oh, you can raise that? Well, that's rude. I didn't put that back down. They mean certain things were located because their location didn't quite make sense in the original. I'm learning that. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've already had found this area when I originally played the game, and I'm like, where is it? What's going on? And the whole thing with the starfisher being in there, that was wild. That's really cool. And that was definitely different. Where are you? There you are. Come on. There we go. Alright. Onward. Now with the oven turned on. I don't know where that came from. That just came out of nowhere. Well, Small dent. Yeah, that was actually really, really. Just me, but now I'm hungry again. This is not very good. I'm happy about that. Ow. Here. Is the starfisher a more... Yeah. I mean, lore of the starfisher, and remember about it, it was pretty interesting. I'm Atrus again, and so it'd be kind of cool to play the game Riven as I'm reading the Book of Atrus. So since that's like bringing and then him learning again and the whole deal with Riven. Here we go. Awesome sauce. Wow, that's a lot of shadow there. Oh, excuse me. Excusez-moi. Okay. Yeah. Actually, any ages we go to in Riven? I don't actually remember. Are we always present on Riven? Now, I am going to be a little cheeky here and increase my performance graphics. Just for a little, you know. I think we'll just go with balanced. I'll sacrifice. Hopefully it's not going to be bad. Have you gotten out of the other stuff? How do you... Dang. I still feel like I'm through molasses. Yeah. Oh. Well, this is my here in this. So I will have to buy that. Is there something over here? Oh! I don't think I ever realized that. It's right there. Are we just looking at the view? Oh! I can go back here. Oh! Wow. That's a better view, but it's actually really interesting. That's really cool. Being able to see it like that. That's really neat. back here, right? We're just the starfisher then, the big picture. I like the inclusion, detail picture shows. Go at this with the 3 stops. Yes, that is also kind of neat because we could see like there was a station, like some kind of holder back here for that, but that's kind of neat that we can actually view this. That they did this. And we can see, we can see the ones that have fallen. The unfortunate mishaps I can see down there. Yeah. Yeah, it looks it. I'm pretty sure it's destabilization that's happening to and that probably caused that to malfunction and rupture. Probably that would be my guess. That one fissure there is literally right path of the line. All right, let's go ahead and get. Noise. Hey. Please keep all hands are inside the vehicle at all times. That's really cool. You know, I really want to experience that in football, actually. I think that would be, like, so cool. I think I actually saw Jack Sakai play this, which was wild to me. Would you let me stand up? Ouch. These rails were designed to have a little flexibility so they work for a while without too often. That makes a little, yeah. I mean, since they're over a wide extent of this. The Catherine's Island down there. That was that's Prison Island, I think that was. Chief? Why? I heard a little sound. What happened? The jungle island. Jungle, forest, tomato. What's this thing again? There was one of these back on. Oh, it's probably just put your kill them. That makes more sense. There, yeah. That checks out. Alright. Left or right? Leads us to that little, like, village. Left, I think, takes us down to the shoreline where we see those. Don't have a thing on me. We'll go left. I said so. Take that, depression. My dog, me. Take that, depression. Jeez, look at the deep. It's great. They're probably like whales, but like that's still so weird. Is where we saw this. There. What are we looking for? What are we looking at? Discover a strange something. I don't know what that said. Everything is different then? Oh. That's covered in paint. Oh, we're looking. Birds. No. There. No? Where'd you go? There you are. Press R to show or hide your plan. Oh. Okay. Yes, I just discovered that. Thank you for that. Moved a little too fast. I feel I have something around this area though, but maybe. I cannot proceed over there. You shall not pass. Are we seeing a reflection of herself? Just behind us. tragic. Ooh. Here's one of these again. This will probably come in at some point. May be necessary. Not really. There wasn't anything else in here. Skip to the end. Skip to the beginning. Do. Destructive path cannot be allowed to continue. But enough. I think I have to. Enter to me sooner. Prison book. Still recall most of the formula. A little experimentation succeeded in creating one of the devices myself. Connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link unless someone else uses the book. At that point, that person becomes trapped and the first person displaced back into the world. If my father is indeed unchanged, what better bait than would be a blinking book of money? Damage to the structure is more extensive than I realized. I can no longer go to Riven's plant. Forgive me, I must act while I have the time. With every passing moment, I gain clear pictures. Oh, excuse me. Crossed out my father. Wrote Gehn. Felt. My father is not expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. Maybe may not be disappointed. Interesting. Alright. Is there anything of this decoration? Oh boy. Very pretty. Very poignant. Da 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 da. Alright. What are we doing? Where are we? There we go. Ooh, someone's moving down there. go down here first. Ooh, blue sparkly things. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Everything hurts and I'm dying. What can I say? It's a habit. There we go. Open sesame. I feel like I lost audio. He was teaching. And well, didn't. I mean, what fan didn't, right? This guy is not so lucky. Yeah. Tragic. This is what I'm looking for. These look. Why did I just have the star? Wait. Found a note. It shows. Okay. The horizontal is 5, remember correctly. Was 6. No, the cross one down at the bottom was 6. Well, it with to the side. I'm just talking now. Down the bottom. The horizontal 5. We need to figure out. I have to. Do you remember? Four, 5. 4, 5. 3. 7. 1. 3, 4, 5. What? 4. Ah! Hello to everyone who's joined so far. How's everyone doing tonight? 5, 6, 6. Let's stop. Turn on my light here. Three. Oh, but that's when I... 6, 7. Oh! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That little... 7. 3. Okay. That's 7. Come back to that. There's nothing else over here. Spent and an immediately lag. Oh dear lord. Oh my. That's so bad. Oh, you know what? I bet you I did. I do. I have ray tracing on. Turn that off. I mean, I might have to limit my frames. Just for the heck. Hopefully that does better. That's slightly better. Are we seeing better? Is that a little bit better? I think that's a lot better. Why did I have ray tracing on? I'm gonna do that though. That's probably gonna mess me up. Uh-oh. Hang tight. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna go with that. Was motion blur on? I forget. I'm sorry. Motion blur off. We don't want no motion blur. That makes me sick. Alright. We're gonna go with that. Resume. Ouch! In pain. I'm in Spain without the A. So you're in spin? Wait, no! Bad joke, bad. I'm so not sorry. So is it that time of now for bad jokes? Because I love a joke. I never realized why I wasn't supposed to yell into a colander. And then I'd just be straining my voice. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. That needs to come back. So we probably need to backtrack. Oh, dear. So sorry. Paying attention, I didn't have this out. Lord. That's really gonna bother me not getting that last number. Okay. There was nothing I can do with this ladder, right? Yep. Nothing I can do. Wow. The way I have my arm position just is making it hurt. Cool. Hey, let's get a move on. We're going. Do we have music? What's going on? Yeah. Alright, friend. Let's see. I guess I have to backtrack to figure out what's going on. There was this thing here. Which symbol? There. Maybe. Did it. And there's another one back here. Whee! Kind of. Hop down here real quick. Six, because if it's six, and then really to try and. So we're gonna leave that. Now we're gonna go back and head to the right. Ka-chow. Dang, that's interesting. Is that just a battle axe that's lodged in the ground? Some kind of blade? Good looking. Look at all those chickens. They're all glowing now. That's supposed to be. Oh, dummy. You're supposed to see something. Wow. Kind of interesting. What hole? Did I miss? Now learning of this. This thing? Right in front of me? I don't know. Guess I did. I missed something. Might have been distracted by the lens. Are we talking back where I found the lens? There's a hole in space? Like in the middle of this thing? Behind. So this, we're talking about this. That's curious. I do with that? I touched. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Do I do something with it? Oh, okay. Interesting. That that the prison. So this is like a new one that's forming. Dang. Just slow down. Testicle. Golden beetle flies away. Fly away. Fly away. So when you enter stepping through one of those holes. That makes sense. Checks out. It's a rift, kind of like a break in reality. A hole in the space. I knew there was a giant sword around here somewhere. Something's... They are all like this. Just bigger. I think the Starfisher in lore, isn't the Starfisher something that appears in every age, no matter what? It's always going to be... Or am I tripping? Am I just not remembering that in... That's just incorrect. I don't want to go down there. I probably do, but... Well, I'm actually gonna have us take a quick little break here. And we'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink and use the bathroom for a pee break. And I will be right back, friends. Oop, what happened? I lost it. I have to fix that. Loop. No clue. Starfish might be a... That's possible. Alright, I'm gonna be right back then, friends, okay? Alrighty, we're back. Got it. Let's see, where were we? To that dome then, I'm assuming. Go over the pit of lava. I feel like I'm moving through. Dang. Alright. So we're just gonna... Favors visuals. No, we're just gonna go balanced. Why not? There we go. Alright. Cool. When did... I saw that was... It's one of the guardian spirit. There's one other, two ducks. This is the trying to get up there. I guess we gotta go down to this area. How much? Two people, big person with the sign. Other side. Cool. I'm pretty sure this is also that we see the viewfinder from. We are finally get that viewfinder up and running. We still can't. It's over there. Huh. Alright. Now, boss. Head back. Still pretty sure we're supposed to. Which are now? I'm gonna head back. Now I figured out that I can see the marking. They need to be placed. Wow. Talking about destabilization, the whole world just disappeared. We still have to try the minecart. So quickly go back this way. I'm just gonna run all over. It's gonna be probably a pain, and you're probably screaming at me. So I deeply apologize. This one is this one. Okay. Nothing's up. And then we're gonna head down to the land to go over the tree. Grab that one real quick. Oh, look, the weird creatures are back. Look, I did get this one right. Aha! Knew that. I knew that. Alright. Back again. Because then if I find my way to get into that here, I can then make my way over to double check that one. Alright. Let's figure out what the deal with this is. Just said. Hello? Hello? Come in, please. Come in. Well, let me in. Alright, I'm trying to figure out if I do need to go this thing down there then. Alright, never mind then. Cool. Hello to everyone who just joined. Hope everyone's having a good Hello. Is that being directed now? Rawr. What's changed? Nothing. Hey, there's I can walk in there. Ah, science. Maybe? No. But it won't open for me. Rude. Alright. Need to do What's that do? It goes up. Raining. Laggy. I'm still trying to fiddling with the settings. Possibly it could be. Unfortunately, I do seem like I'm kind of behind on my screen versus what's being streamed. Jesus. Why won't you let me in? Design mental. Please grant me access. Pretty please. Possibly. Pretty sure that needs to be up so I can actually walk in it. But I'm not sure what's going on. So that's just gonna What's over here? A big ladder. Let's go up. Everything hurts and I'm dying. Well, that was rude. A journal. Wow. Very ruined description book, actually. That's a burned description book. Makes me sad. It makes me very, very sad. I can't believe you've done that. He's polluting the water. I'm pretty sure I need to make the steam go back over this way to open up that gate. That's probably what I need to do. What the? Alright. Oops, too far. Alright. Bet you things open now. Probably not. No, it's not open. Why have you done this? Why have you betrayed me? Why have you forsaken me? Please. Pretty please. Pretty please with the cherry on top. Oh. Magic. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and move that back. Because I'm pretty sure I need to get here. I haven't tried moving into the minecart yet, though. I thought there were lights. It's emptied. What does this do? Hello. You have your fancy bordered stream atop a purple story. I'm not! I don't know what you're talking about. Not predictable. I don't know what you're talking about. I am purely... can never predict what I'm about to do. Definitely not because I'm some entity. I don't know what you want from me. Nope. Stop. Stop. definitely missing something. Am I here too early? I wonder. Oh, it buffered as you were reading my comment. Oh no! I'm definitely not. I don't. Really spontaneous. I lost on what I'm doing. I feel like I'm definitely here too early, possibly. Head back to the jungle island and maybe there's something there still. Could be incredibly wrong. Somehow I need to. That lets me access his place, even though I don't really want to go to his place yet. I'm not looking forward to that. Let's go on this ride here together. I was a little distracted the first time around, so. That's just so cool. I know I keep gushing about this, but I just love the concepts and the technology and just the mechanism. This lore and the lore of this world. This is so fascinating to me. Is he hot? Of course he would say that. He's let's just say he's a classic narcissistic, manipulative, all-powerful guy, so I'm gonna say no. I definitely have this, and that's done correctly. Yes, you're lined up. These are all glowing, and I'm still not entirely sure what about. Oh, but I might have missed something. Nope, I can't get down there. Alright. Oh. Hang on. That's new. When did we do that? Is a father? I was just really sure he's what the thing is that. I don't actually when I read the game, I never really actually got that far to meet him. I just know he's not a really good guy. But he apparently has been here up this hole, and I did not realize. That must have just happened. It's creepy. He's essentially like putting it out of sight, out of mind, basically. Or is that Atrus is doing? I wonder. Still really at a loss. I need to get up there. I need to make my way. But how do I get up there? That's frustrating. So there's a way up Alright. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, no. This way doesn't do anything. Does nothing for me. Okay. I'm just gonna get to a dead end though this way. I can't. I need to be able to lower that. Oh, I'm at a loss. Okay, another clue around here somewhere. We already have that. Ouch. Is Parker still here? It's my friend Parker. Parker. I'm at a loss here. I feel like I remember getting this working at one point. Dang it. Oh. At a loss. We were looking at my notes here. I'm gonna go back. I definitely feel like I've missed something. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Now it's just me running around with my head chopped off because I have no idea what I'm doing. This one was I already have the right location too. Oh wait, there's something there. Oh! I saw something. Wait. What? What? What am I looking at here? What's happening? Why are only a few of these stalactites? Confused. What's going on? What's the deal with that? I'm confused. Dang. now I'm gonna be on the other side of the village. I still way over. The gate's down. It needs to be down, but it's up. Oh, hello. Yummies. When I was first here, we saw something moving around. We saw like the thingy. I'm being. You're doing great, sweetheart. How messed up would it be if this actually says something that I need to know?
Terekoi Dani, Kibayem Revat, Arroyem Betik.
There's Gehn.
Kabodona Gayem. Ram.
Honestly, he kind of looks like Jeff Goldblum.
Terekoi Dani.
I know the frame rates are really bad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out a balance. I could set it to unlimited, but I think that doesn't do anything.
Arroyem
It's done
Betik
something.
Tavom. Kabodona Gayem.
Can I get anything here? I need something. Give me something.
Ram.
At least got 3 of these. I at least know. I have 3 of these. I know where the 4th one is. These 2 I need to figure out. I know the number for this. I don't know the number for that one, though. Dang. Our frame's a little bit better? I don't know. I feel like I'm still a little jittery. Sometimes I still feel like I'm moving through molasses. Oh, my bitrate just went up, and now I have excellent bitrate, though. So there's that. That's interesting. Alright. Just goes into... I think the whole thing is kind of skipping your frame rate audio is a little fuzzy. Oh, well, that's really frustrating and upsetting then. Maybe moving my mic a little bit closer. How's that? Oh. There's something around here I'm supposed to find. Those are glowing. It's interesting. Why are those glowing? Phone, I just got a notification about. And then my bit rate is showing that I have rate excellent now, so not really sure what that does, what that's about. Also, Word Counselor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Still feel like I'm missing something. Might head back the boiler item. I don't know. I don't get back to the Temple Island yet. I shouldn't need to head back to. I don't see a need as to why I need to do that. Oh. How are we? Did I lose? Oh, nope, I just paused. Huh. Unless my video just skipped really bad. These kind of things. That happened. I think I need to head back to the boiler island. Wait, Icarus, you're here now. I think you'll really enjoy this. Find this really cool. Icarus is still here. Now we're in the water. I know, right? They're essentially like keeping the water. I knew you would enjoy that. See, this is why I love, like, this universe. This, like, the lore and the technology of this universe. Of this, like, I don't know how to describe it, but I think it's so fascinating. Doesn't do anything. Did you just put a brake on? Dang. You released. That looks like witch. Oh. Hold, please. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still at a loss on how to figure this out. The chipper. whacker. The weed whacker, Vern. Did some. Am I supposed to put wood in there? That's why you should have gotten out of the minecart. Well, we weren't actually in the minecart, we're right at it. But it would have been fine. It's fine. Why won't you let me in? I just want to go in, please. Please, can I go in? Dang. You dope. What? It's fine. Not like it's gonna hurt me. Okay. Now the light's off. Ah! You know, I need empty. Be empty. I don't understand. Make sense. Make sense. Oh no, I'm on stable bit rates again. I'm supposed to put the wood in there for me when another tempts me. Hey! I don't know what I did, but I did it. Ouch. Dope. Progress! Indeed. Any progress. Goodness. Hey. Hey! We're doing the things. Oh, there's another one. Spaceship. Spaceship. Why would you say that? It's just a rift. It's time and space. There we go. Cool. Lead me to him. I don't want to go to him. That's kind of pretty. confused. You deal with... You eat those for breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. What are you talking about? Ha! Didn't see that one coming, did you? Right, you... Yeah, see? Come on. Still not entirely sure. You give those to me for breakfast. They're all mine. You can have them. That's why they get so much of it. Oh. 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 I don't want to have that, though. Can I not have that? Alright. That's rude. Why won't you... Oh. I'm being dumb. What? Press. Music is alluding to something spooky. Oh, I'm in the workshop. Hey. Trespassing and laboratory. Suck it. Uh-oh. I set the little froggy free. Oh! Oh! Well, Okay. That was, huh. Okay. I have been cataloging the natural elements of this age for many years now, yet I still continue to find evidence of the number 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that it held a purpose of special significance in the Dani society, from the ancient heraldic emblems of the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoners. It was ambiguous to presence here is clearly a direct connection. Nope, I can't read. Why is it in cursive? Uh, of the minds that authored the text I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art, the Dani masters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as many has mistakenly thought, merely forging links to pre-existing worlds. That's where he's wrong. While all my ages have been based on Donnie designs, I see now that the ones something rested with the power of 5 are also the most, was that most vested, beautifully the most perfect, and the undoubtedly the most structurally sound. I still have yet to determine how the Donnie color symbology, is that N-E-L, no, Neflects? What is that? Just reflex. Wow, I am bad at this. This superior design principle, while ostensibly a 6-color system, I am convinced that there must be some deeper connection to the number 5. I will continue to investigate. Cursive is just hard, I know. But it's pretty. The backup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystem. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are also experiencing a generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. Such vexing issues aside, this unexpected windfall has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract for my pipe. I cannot tell you how many notes I've gotten in cursive, and I just stared at it blankly. I'd be like, give me a moment while I decipher this real quick. I have decided to suspend my inquiries into the unusual behavior of the water of this age, as there are more pressing matters that now demand my attention. For further reference, however, my investigations have revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a microbe that resides within it. I am imagining a mobile... Nope. A mole... something organism. Unicellular organism? Maybe multi-unicellular. I don't know. But one with structure that allows it to manipulate bits of the water. The water is able to deform itself in response to threatening conditions. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, a printing, for example, seems to kill them off, which would explain their aversion to even season temperature. Sometimes something dark side. Something dark side. There is much to learn, however, regarding this particular phenomenon and it is possible uses. Oh, now we're getting into some cool sketches. Let's see. Construction of the images have processed mimic that of the two cultures that must. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed. Ironic that Atrus and Catherine's meddling unwittingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. Is misspelled Catherine? I am certain now that the fissure was an unexpected byproduct of the changes they wrote into this age as part of their machinations to trap me here. That Atrus never intended for the book to be lost among the stars in the process. Better that a linking book be destroyed than to risk it falling into unknown hands. Have they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they surely would have sought another solution. As ensuing cataclysm may have consumed the entire world, had I not managed to interfere, Catherine would never have knowingly taken a risk, and surely my son, given his own death. Nope. Dearth. Dearth. Something of something had only meant for Riven to become my prison and not my tomb. Well, reskinning to expand the fissure. The fabric of this age has been breached. Tendons, vacuum, breathable atmosphere. Atrus momentarily threw himself into the void. It is further evidence that I might be able to be safe to venture into, but without knowing its true nature, I simply cannot take the risk. My hopes have been dashed again. Later. Blah 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 blah. See, open the book before me. Dang. There's so much information. The loss of two more men yesterday has made it clear that the full spectrum of energy is too great for even my marbles. Whoops. Fine. Marble with separated like that. Great gold dome on Riven for a combination. Freedom is nearly within my grasp. Well, that looks like it's important to know. Alright. Got a circle, a bigger circle with 5 spokes, a 2x2, a 1, 2x2 plus 1, 3x3 plus 2. guidebook grows, yes. Well, the journal notes grow. There we go. Alright, so we've taken down those notes. The problem to Riven has been settled. Reckon has proven himself his usefulness over the years, at times nearly rivaling my own engineering powers. He and his team will have the honor of being the first to link to the new age, bringing with them the necessary materials to build a vastly simplified version of the book apparatus, which I have personally designed. If they do not return within the reasonable amount of time, I will revise my design and send additional men until they might get it right. Should they however, I am prepared to sacrifice every last man. Dang. He is not a cool dude. At long last, a variable loop has been established after an eternity of toil, sacrifice, and an unconscionable pre-attempt of the ages I might have fathered. I have finally linked to a new age. Dang. Save link in barren world. Perfect age from which to... What? There's a mountain underneath a mountain? I caught one of my assistants thumbing through my journals today. He will certainly never do it again, but I am glad I chose to write this in a language that the people cannot decipher. Oh, so you chose English. It looks like a mushroom. I think it was a satellite dish, like a receiver. Chemical analysis. One of the rebel knives has been yielded results. It's unlike anything encountered on the island. I'm unaware of, perhaps a mine. I am on an uncharted island. No mountain looks like. Well, it might have been carved out from underneath the water surface. Most of these life have been found on the south side of the village, mysteriously disappearing. Is warranted the fact that the rebels deliberately leave these to sign their presence is concerning. We're going bolder to the something something age. And yet there's something about this that gives me pause. Could it be that someone is attempting to repair the damage to the 5th age? At its worst, I cannot help but think that the hand of Atrus is behind it somehow. Stop that. Wow. Oh, it's what he used to make the water. It's what he used to make the water go into that unless we... Plasma ball? I'm not really sure. I think he might have described it. I might have skipped over it. What's that? He's definitely trying to make a new age, though. He's desperately trying to get out of here. Here we go. Strike, force, fire marble, 2 power marble. Got vertical eye plus that number that I have yet to figure out. Horizontal line minus 4. Horizontal slit eye minus 6. I think it was 7 plus and sun plus composition. Compensations. If I could read the thing properly, that would be great. The powder. Those symbols look like language biological used back in the day. These are the numbers. Donnie numbers. That's so cool. Haha. Alright. Let's see. And then, where does this go? Out here. Yes. I'm gonna quickly peek over here. Maybe. Here. Oh. This was the bridge that I took out. Whoopsies. The ball. It's the Great Dome. Oh, sneaky. Hey, Atrus. Where is the... But where's the little thing that lets me queue it up? I need to find that. Aha. Here we go. Hey. Are y'all ready for this? This blew my mind when I first went here. Ow! It glares. Hello there. Ah, haha. This is so cool. Oh, I still can't get over this. I probably shouldn't actually be doing this. I think this is what ends up letting him. Cool. Awesome. Well, that's not very nice. Alright, I think we might end up going ahead and calling it here for today, for the night. Next time we'll end up aligning ourselves. Why don't we go ahead and align, and then I'll go ahead and... This way. Nice. Oh, we can actually go a couple places. Right? I think it's a nice plaza here. go ahead and take a nice little pause right here for the day. And we can go ahead, and I'm just gonna go ahead and save, maybe? No, it won't let me save. Why won't it let me save? That's not very nice. I think I've already done this one. No. Yes, I've already done this one. Where is this gonna put me out at? Don't actually need it. Oh, this is gonna put me out by the jump. Okay. Da-da-da! Go ahead and exit here, go back out. Da-da-da! Escape! Womp. Here we go. Look at you, Pikachu. Dang, that's just so cool to see there. Alright, cool. We are gonna go ahead and leave it there for tonight then. I'll go ahead and save. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Awesome. Alrighty, y'all. It has been... Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me as we have traveled the islands of Riven here, trying to solve and trap and free Catherine. That is our goal. I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep messing this up. Loop. There we go. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. It was great having y'all here. Hopefully, I can get back to doing these on Mondays. That's primarily going to be my goal, is to be doing all the Mist games on Monday. Still trying to build out my regular games as well. I think I'm going to try and make it also get into Stardew Valley, and hopefully this Friday again we can go ahead. We're able to meet up again and do our Phasmo night. So that look forward to that as well. Got a couple other things coming up here that I'm trying to plan and put together. So we shall hopefully get some more stuff going on. But until then, thanks for joining us, and bye-bye now.